to Spring 2021 Virtual Grad Fair. I wish it were in person, but we're still in the middle of a pandemic. My name is Kathy, and I'm the commencement buyer at the UC Davis stores. And this is Valerie Miller.
Hello.
She's the Herff Jones rep on campus. Today we're hoping to go over kind of some of the products you would need for graduation. So things like the rental process, cap and gowns, grad packs, frames, rings, honor cords, announcements, stoles. We have a custom stole set now, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm hoping to give you a short spiel on everything. If you're looking for more of the ceremony information, you probably want to go to ucdavis.com/commencements to get more information on your individual ceremony. And yeah, with that, we'll start. Okay, so the main reason most of you are here is probably for rental information. Let's get the bookkeeping out of the way first. So, and some important deadlines. So, School of Law, your ordering deadline will be April 25th. Vet School, your ordering deadline is April 30th. School of Med, May 1st. And anyone with a June ceremony, your ordering deadline is May 23rd. So pretty much, since we are still in a pandemic, this year all gowns will be shipped to your house directly from the vendor, and there won't be distribution at the stores. This is just to kind of make sure everyone stays safe during this time. So make sure you get your orders in about 3 weeks prior to your ceremony date, or you will not receive your gown on time. So the basic, all you really need is a cap and gown for bachelors. At University of California, Davis, we have a custom gown, and we have opted to use rentals over keepers if we can, because we are a very green campus. This gown is made by at least 72 plastic bottles that have been repurposed to make it into a gown. It has our school colors, and it also has a UC Davis patch on it. So it looks really nice, and it's a great gown. For the basic rental, you'll get cap, a 2021 tassel, and the gown. So I want to stress that the rental portion, you're just renting the gown, not the cap. So this cap and tassel is for you to keep. We also have a master's version made in the same fabric. Also, a bunch of plastic bottles went into this, and a doctorate's version over here. And a pretty hood. So, as we move up, masters and doctorates, those rentals will come with hoods. And depending on which professional school you're in, there's a few that also come with a tam. So those of you that are getting tams instead of mortarboard, your school should have notified you already. Returns, so I gave you ordering deadlines, but after the ceremony, you want to return these by June 15th for the May ceremonies and July 1st for the June ceremonies. This kind of gives everyone a chance to take photographs afterwards if needed. Just make sure you do return it by those dates. When you rent it, everything is shipped to you, so I want to say keep that packaging. Inside that packaging, there's going to be a FedEx return label, so you do not have to pay for shipping it back. Make sure you don't throw it out by accident. So when you're returning it, make sure it's postmarked by either June 15th or July 1st. Okay, moving on to grad packs. I do want to stress that grad packs come with a rental cap and gown. it is not a keeper gown, so it's the same thing as the rental. You get to keep your cap and tassel, but you still have to return the gown. But everything else in the grad pack is for you to keep. At UC Davis, we have 4 grad packs, and I'm going to start from the bottom up because every pack kind of adds a little bit more depending on which accessories you like. So the grad pack 4 is the basic rental plus the Cal Aggie Alumni Association membership. Grad pack 3 is everything that was in grad pack 4 plus a souvenir tassel that has the university seal on it, as well as a zipper pull. So this zipper pull kind of just attaches right here. So instead of seeing this ugly navy tab, you get to see this instead. And it also comes with an achievement stole. Let's see if I can sport this. This looks pretty good, right? Then this is actually the most popular package at UC Davis. I'm going to put it on our beautiful mannequin here. So you can see kind of like what it will look like. Moving on up, grad pack 2 will be everything that you just saw in grad pack 3, plus it will also come with announcements, 25 announcements. And then moving on up one more pack, grad pack 1, that will also include thank you note cards, along with envelopes and also a diploma frame. So, slight disclaimer, they kind of, grad packs 2 and 1, they kind of ship at different times because they come out of different distribution plants. So you will get the frame from at a different time than the announcements and also just the basic rental portion. So if you get grad pack 1, it's coming from 3 different locations. Grad pack 2 will come out of 2 different locations. And that's it for grad packs.
Hi, I'm here to talk about announcements and how you can place your order and some new things we have going on. So you'll go to the same website. You can order announcements inside grad packs, or you can order them by themselves. They come 25 to a pack, and they're really beautiful. They are cream colored with the university seal in blue and gold on the front, and then inside there's a very nice etching on it's on the second, when you flip up the front cover, there's an etching of the library, the campus library on there with University of California, Davis in gold embossed font. And then inside is your text, and it's very easy to read. It's not too fancy script, it's a very legible script. And this is where you're going to go online and customize your announcement. So you can have your name, you can do your first, middle, and last, or however you want to have your name listed. You can add your degree, your major. If you're a double major, you can put both in there. You can add your specializations, concentrations, emphases. Thank you. And you can also add honors if you qualify. They're, like I said, they take 2 to 3 weeks to deliver. So think about that when you're planning to mail those out. You want to allow enough time for them to arrive and get those out. If you want a smaller portion of announcements, let's say you only have 10 people that you want to announce that you're graduating, the bookstore sells generic announcements that come with little inserts, and you can fill that out. Just contact the campus stores and they will be able to ship that to you. And you can order that online, I believe, as well. But the announcements website will have other accessories that you can order, like custom thank you notes which have the school seal on it. It's a very nice touch when you want to thank somebody for giving you a graduation gift. There's also envelope seals That will seal the inner envelope, because your announcements come with 2 sets of envelopes, inner envelopes and outer envelopes. So that will seal the inner envelope, so when they pull it out, they'll have a nice, clean, beautifully sealed envelope. It's just a nice presentation. You can order tissue inserts, which is an extra nice touch. Return address labels and the envelope seals and 25 announcements are actually in Grad Pack 1. So if you want that full Grad Pack with all those announcements and accessories, order Grad Pack 1. The new thing that we have added recently is called HJ Smart Share, and I don't know if the camera can zoom in on it, but hopefully we can show you how that works. These are available on the same website. You can order in packs of 10 or 25, and what this is, they're little QR codes. So when you get this sheet, you register your QR code online, and then you can actually upload like a 10-15-second video and add it to the inside of your announcement. So when your recipient receives it, they'll scan the QR code, and there you are with your announcement to Grandma and Grandpa, or Uncle John and Aunt Jane, or whoever you want. That's a really nice touch. So these are available in packs of 10 and 25, and you can order those right now. And then as far as any other accessories, if you have any questions, you can always email me. We have certificates of appreciation. That's something that you can order and have someone's name printed on it, where you can thank them for helping you achieve your college degree, like a professor or a parent. But there are a few other accessories I may not have mentioned, but they're all online. We have pictures of everything, and then you can always email me for questions. And I can take special orders if you don't see exactly what you want in the wording. You can contact me, and I can help you take a manual order, figure something out. And also, one other thing, you will see a proof before you complete your order. So don't worry about ordering with the wrong information. That proof will be there for you to review. If everything looks correct, you continue on. If not, you edit, go back and make your changes. So that's very important, because once you pass that point, basically you've made your order, and if you contact us within 24 hours, we can make the change. But other than that, then you might be stuck with something that you don't want. You don't want that. So anyway, thanks a lot.
Okay, so I get asked this question a lot. What if I don't want to rent a cap and gown, and I want to own my cap and gown? So you have that option as well. Go to the UC Davis Store's website, and at the top you'll see a tab that says graduation, and then from there there'll be another tab that says custom regalia. So from there you choose, I guess, whether you're purchasing a bachelor's or master's or doctorates, and then from there you'll be able to see the pricing, because every set's a little bit different depending on the fabric that you're ordering or just the style that you want. So everything that you see here that can be rented can also be purchased. But I also wanted to point out that there is another set on there. The official doctoral gown. So this one is slightly nicer than our basic doctorate rental gown. It's a nicer fabric, and it has a nicer sleeve, hidden zipper, the braiding nicer. So this one will cost a little bit more than this one, but it is an option if you like that upgrade. I do want to mention, if you are ordering a cap and gown, it will ask you for certain measurements. One that is commonly mistaken is the sleeve length. So I just wanted to point out that the sleeve length measurement is from the base of the neck, kind of like at the top of the spine, all the way to the base of your wrist. Because these are custom gowns made to your measurements, they take about 7, possibly 8 weeks during peak season to get to you, because it takes about 7 weeks or so to produce and then another week to ship. So make sure you give yourselves plenty of time to place your orders, which is about now.
Hi, I'm going to talk about frames. These are frames for your diplomas, and I'm going to tell you a couple different ways you can order these. First of all, we have a different selection available. There's actually more available on our website. The Framing Success website is just framingsuccess.com, and then you enter University of California, Davis, and you'll see all the different selections. The bookstore carries them in stock as well, and here are some of the frames that are on display. If you haven't been in the bookstore in a while and you haven't noticed any of this amazing merchandise on their Grad wall, you should check it out because they've done a beautiful job. So hopefully we'll show you a full picture of the Grad wall before we finish. But we have a diploma with a place you can hang your tassel frame. We have frames in black and gold wood. We have a really nice, beautiful plush frame called the Legacy, featuring a suede mat and a wooden inner bevel, and it's just beautiful. It's something that you could see in someone's den or, in a law library, or I don't know. Anyway, it's a beautiful frame. We have our regular satin mahogany and then a lower price point frame called Keepsake. One of the nicest things about Framing Success is that they have made an amazing effort towards keeping our planet environmentally safe and friendly, and one of the ways is that we have a chain of custody letter through the Forest Stewardship Organization. You can actually see this online. It's called FSC Certification, Forest Stewardship Council, and they're one of the leaders of retaining our forests in the world. And Framing Success follows every step to make sure the wood that is used is sustainable or comes from sustainable resources. The other thing that they do, which is nice, is every time you purchase a frame, a tree is planted. And we have like a little blurb of that on our website if you want to check it out. But it's through the Trees for the Future Foundation. If you order a frame, figure about 2 to 4 weeks if you order it straight from the Framing Success website. If you want a frame quicker, contact the bookstore to see what they have in stock. And then the Grad Pack frame, if you order Grad Pack 1, that frame will be the last thing that arrives in your Grad Pack. So I would say probably about 5 weeks for that to deliver. And again, that's framingsuccess.com, or the bookstore. You can check out their stock, and you can always ask me for questions. Thank you.
Okay, so going a little further than basics, if sometimes we get asked, well, what if I don't want a Grad Pack? I just wanted one item from that Grad Pack. Or what if I wanted a specialty item? Well, I'm going to go over the accessories that we carry. So all of these accessory items you can order a la carte at the UC Davis store's website. So under the graduation tab again, you'll see another one that says accessories. That's where you can purchase things like our honor cords. So honor cords are available to purchase from the accessory site, but we don't know the GPA brackets. So if you do need that information, please contact your school. The coordinator should be able to get you that information. If you wanted something more than just the basic achievement stole, we have all of these available. So anything from first gen to a serape or even our ROTC. So take a look at our custom stoles that are already there. Our cultural stoles, they're really nice. We also have international stoles. If for whatever reason you can't find your country in our store, you can order it on the website as well. But keep in mind it does take, I believe the basic international stole takes about 3 weeks, and then the non-standard ones take about 6 weeks, so plan accordingly. And let me see what else is on this wall. You can also order, like a tassel or a zipper pull. Oh, by itself.
Do the lace.
Here I am.
Do the lace.
And we also have like a bunch of cool lays. These are also available on our site. Let's see what else is. Oh yes, we also have like say, oh I don't know if I want to commit to a frame yet, but I want to protect my diploma. We also have these cool diploma covers. These are $13.99, also available on that site. And I think that's about the most basic items. If you wanted something like that we don't have here for custom soles wise, we do actually now have a custom sole site. So if you go to the UC Davis store's website under graduation, there will also be another tab for custom soles. So from there, you can actually customize these. So for example, if you wanted maybe a rainbow stole or something, but you wanted 2021 on it, you can add that on there with that customization site.
Hi, my name is Valerie Miller, and I'm your Herff Jones College Ring Rep. And I'm here today to talk about college rings and how you can place your order and view the ring styles and meet with me in person or virtually to order your ring. So I'm here in the bookstore right now, and this is where I'm set up. I'm in the corner, in the back, in the trade books area behind the clearance signs. This is where I'll always be for the rest of the season, and this is what my table looks like. So I have my little screen guard up here, and we're right next to the sidewalk. So just come find me. I'll also give you my cell phone number so you can text me and say, hey, I'm here, if you can't find me. So anyway, we have some dates already on the UC Davis bookstore's commencement page under rings. You can find my calendar. You just click on it, click on the ring dates. There's 30-minute time slots available. You just choose one of those, and then you're automatically set for a ring appointment in person. If you want virtual, you need to let me know so we can make arrangements to do it virtually. But in person is better if you can do it, because then we can size your finger. And I'll talk about that in a minute. So first thing I wanted to show you was this catalog. These are available inside the bookstore. I can also mail one to you, but this is a really big help if you really don't know what kind of ring you want. It's divided into sections. It was designed by reps, and not the company, but by the Herff Jones reps, because we know what students ask. We know what kind of help students need in deciding their ring. So it's broken out into 4 steps. Choose your style, select your metal, pick the stone, and then choose your size. If you follow these steps, you'll pretty much be able to figure out which ring style suits you the best, but it's always nice to try them in person, hence that's what the ring appointments are for. The rings are in the bookstore all year round. They're in the graduation section. There's a grad wall, and you can view the rings there at any time during the bookstore hours. So we basically have the traditional styles available, and those are rings that you think of when you think of a college ring, those big bulky ones. And then we also have fashion rings and signet rings. And we have another line called contemporary. That's kind of more of a modern looking type ring. Right now we have some really good discounts going on 10, 14, and 18 karat yellow or white gold. They're pretty substantial, and those are available if you order through me. We're hoping to get those discounts up online. If you go to the Herff Jones website to order directly and not through me, which is okay, those discounts, if they're not there yet, they should be soon. But just to give you an example, you can save up to $300 discounts on certain metals. So that's pretty substantial. As far as delivery time, right now we're looking at about 6 weeks to get your ring after the order is placed, and that's whether you place it on the website or through me. So you figure if you want to have it by graduation, your deadline to order your ring is coming up pretty soon. So I would think about contacting me soon. You can call my office if you think you know what you want. You don't need a virtual, you don't need an in-person, you just want to make your order over the telephone. I can do so. My telephone number is 707-869-5722. But you can also email me, and my email address is vmiller-hjrep@comcast.net. That's the best email to use right now. And just say, hey, I'm ready to order my ring, and then we'll make it happen. The ring sizing is an important step that you need to take in order to complete a ring order, because that's the one thing that's hard to do when you take an order over the telephone. So there's a couple of different ways you can go about it. First of all, you can go to any ring or jewelry store and have your ring size, because it's universal. We use the same sizing system. So if you go to a Zales or even like a Walmart or somewhere, they have ring sizers, you have your finger size. If you can't do that, then I have cardboard ring sizers. These work really well. I have not heard any complaints about getting the wrong size when these are used. And they're just, they cover all the sizes. You just pop out the little hole and measure your finger, and I can mail these to you along with a ring brochure. So just send me an email if you'd like that. The third way is the app you can download. It's Herff Jones Right Size, and it's an app where you can actually measure your finger. And I'm sure there's a pop-up that's coming up on this video that will show you that address or that text number that you will text the number to, and you'll get that app and size your finger. So that's really cool. As far as the ring warranty, we cover your ring as far as damages to the ring, to the stone. If you happen to, nick it, or it gets dull over time, it's a lifetime warranty. We'll keep your ring looking beautiful. Just send it back to us. It's free. We'll resize your ring for free. We'll replace broken stones, and you can update your ring for free as well. So if you go on to get a higher degree, you can send that in, and we'll get you a brand new ring with that new info. That's about all I have right now. So I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to check the website to look at my calendar for ring demo dates open. Right now we have some openings for April 15th and 16th, and the date's in May. So
Okay, thank you for joining us.
thank you everyone for
Thank
joining
you.
us. There's a Q&A session coming up, so stay tuned for that and ask us your questions so you can get your answers now. If you have to go, you can always email me or email
gradsupplies@ucdavis.edu.
with questions that you have on anything we talked about today, and we hope you enjoyed it.
We also threw a lot of information at you, so if you forgot anything, like all of this information is on the app that you use to sign up for this session. So just text UCD to 844-411-4740 if you want to see all this information again.
And you can sign up for the ring dates there too.
Yes.